Hi there YouTube, Devin here. So I'm very excited because I bought a Kirby Heritage 2 Turbo. Yes, I'm so excited. I got the Kirby, I got all the tools, and I got the shampooer and the hose. I got everything, so everything except the turbo sander. But I'm very, very excited. I only paid $100 for this. It's in really good condition. Nothing's broken on it. Nothing's wrong with it. And this is like a Christmas present to myself. I always wanted one. So yeah, I'm going to show you it. I'm going to do a little demonstration. And at the end of this video, I'm going to say some words. I'm just going to talk to you guys about something. So without a further ado, let's get started. Okay, so here I am at the front. Here on the nozzle it says Heritage 2 Turbo. And I think the turbo means the turbo sander. If it means something else, please let me know because I do not know. But yeah, it has a nice bumper. It stretches all the way around. And there's a serial number right there. Model 28603269444. And it was built in February 1986. Definitely older than me. Here's the headlight here. Now this sometimes stays on, sometimes doesn't. It flickers. I don't know if there's a problem with the light bulb or the connection that it has. But here it is, and then here is the belt lifter instructions. And then this here doesn't stay up. I don't know if the spring is worn out, but the machine is 30 plus years old. I think it's 31 years old. My Rainbow is 32 because it was built in 1985. So I got two vintage cleaners. Here's the side. I did use Mother's Mag polish, but I'm going to use actually a buffer this time and get more of a, I don't know why my camera's all blurry, but get more of a shine. It definitely looks better. I don't know why my camera is so blurry. Okay, this here's the toe touch control. It has 7 heights, and it slips when I use my hand. That's why I'm like holding it a weird way. But when I use my foot, it's just fine. And this is one of the things I love about Kirby is the toe touch control. I love these. And it says Micronmatic. I like the older ones especially, like this one with the window. I like it. On the wheels, it says Kirby, and when you move the cleaner, it's pretty cool, and the flash is actually reflecting all over, which is cool. Here's your on and off button, your cord that you can take out, which I do like. The newer one, sorry, you can't. You have your handle tilt latch, so you can have it go over the throw rugs, and then you can also store it in a position, but I'm not going to do that. Now this model, this one does not have a transmission. I love that, love that, love that. I've never used the Kirby with a transmission, but I've heard that they're heavy, and I'm sure it's easier to push around. This is very easy to push, but they're probably, I think they add 10 more pounds. I was talking to a friend, he said they're really heavy with the transmission, but this one's not bad. This one's probably like 25 pounds. I'm a kid, so it's light to me, but someone who's probably older probably disagrees with me, but I do like this one without the transmission. Something else I forgot to talk about. This here is your BPI, which is your brush roll performance indicator. And then here, this thing has so many lights. This here is a red light. Now what this does is whenever you have the unit turned on, this light will turn on. Same thing if you don't have the power nozzle connected or it's not connected correctly and the safety switch doesn't push in, this will always turn on, and I will demonstrate that. This one here has a pin that you pull in and out to take the handle out and put the I can't get it back in now. Yeah, to use it on the stairs or portable cleaner, but I think I have to pause the video and get it in. Okay, there we go. So on the back, now this one has a neat thing, which I do like. I don't know if they did this with the Generation series, but this here is actually a coin slot. I really, really, really like that. And what you do is you pick up any loose change or something and put it down here, and then I guess when it gets filled up, you just untwist this and this whole panel comes off, which I think is really, really cool. And then here is the anti-cord stress mechanism. Here is the mini emptor, or mini emptor, however you call it. I call it mini emptor. And here it is right here. These ones are actually clear, but it's foggy because all the dirt that it picks up. And now I want to talk about this cloth bag, the outer bag. This one is in really, really good condition. This here does not sag off all the way down here, which I like. There's no holes. It's not been sewn up. There's no paint marks. There's nothing. This outer bag is in really, really good condition. Sorry about that. So, when I bought this, it did come with extra bags and stuff, which I do like. So here I'll show you. Have a genuine Kirby bag in here. It's actually not that filled up, like right here. It's definitely filled up, so about that much. So that's not bad for 3 weeks, but I'm sure if I keep using it. And there it is in there, nice and clean in there. I actually had to vacuum that out with a shop vac. It was dirty in there. Here it says Kirby Heritage 2, like that. And then this here I think is the 30-foot cord, which to me is long enough. And then here you have a plastic handle that looks like this. So it is definitely a little heavy, definitely, but could be worse. So now I'll show you the tools and the hose. So before we get to the tools and hose, I just want to mention something. This here is the owner's manual that I got for it. And to me, it's so funny how everything goes. But I actually do look at it for some stuff. Like I vacuumed my mattress today and I thought I knew how to do it, but you turn the belt off and stuff. And to me, it's just really cool looking through it all and seeing it. Definitely in the 80s and VHS. I got some of the others. I think I got other paperwork in here. I got all their other paperwork. But yeah, so that was just one neat thing I just wanted to show you guys. So here it is, the little caddy or doll, wherever the heck you want to call this thing. And this here has all the tools on them. So let's get started. So here is the massage cup, which I think is made out of rubber. And all of these have the little imprints of, they're stamped on what goes where. And then here is the upholstery tool, which has amazing airflow, which is really, really cool. Definitely looks like something from an extractor. Let's see if I can get these on with one hand. This here is a very soft dusting brush. Not the softest. The softest one I've ever used was the Electrolux that I had. But this here is really, really soft. It's a little dirty. I've tried to wash it out. I don't know what they picked up. It looks like water or something. I hope not. But everything does look good. I'm just trying to... Hold on. Sorry about that, people. Okay. Here we have the portable sprayer for your suds. So if you put Kirby suds in there and you put the end cap on, it shoots out the foam, which is pretty neat. Here is the deflator tool that inflates an air mattress and that deflates an air mattress or a beach ball or something that uses air. This here is a big upholstery tool. It's definitely, I'm not dusting brush. Definitely not super soft. Definitely more coarser. And a little bit wider too. This here is the floor tool, and you can raise. So right now the brushes are down. Right now they're up. So I don't know if you can really tell a difference. It came down just a little bit, but that's what it looks like under there. And then you would use this if you did not want to use, all the other stuff. If you did not want to use the main nozzle. Here's the crevice tool. It does have the little wire brush. Now, I don't know if the people had a dog or something, but this thing is all chewed up. It's scratched up. It's dirty. Sorry about that. Needed to get something to drink. So that's the crevice tool. I don't know if they had a dog or something. But yeah. This here is the curved piece. It looks similar to my rainbow. And this here you would use on the hose if you wanted to use that or like an extension. Now this here is the extension wad. It looks short, But really, when you have that connected, and this connected, is pretty long. And then this here is for the hard floor tool, and this acts just like this, and it has a swivel. That's why this moves. So you're not just vacuuming straight like this and having to, vacuum an awkward way. That's what that's for. So in here, got some other stuff. This here is the tool that I was talking about. I forgot the name of it. This here you could use as a canister cleaner. It's like a handle, so you can use it on the mattress in your stairs. This here is your air and tank guard. You put this over, and this you would use this if you were to connect the hose to the air exhaust port and use it as a blower. And there's the wire brush for the crevice tool. And the strap that goes on the handle. And this here is extra belts, and these long ones here are actually Hoover belts, which is weird, but I got 3 extra Kirby belts, which I like. Then, right in here is the zip brush. Very, very 80s. Just gonna try to get this out. There we go. So this here is the zip brush. Very 80s. Really good shaping condition. You can see the fan down in there. If I spin it, you'll see. Yeah. There it is right here. Here's the zip brush, which this thing screams when it spins really, really fast. So you got these brushes spinning, then the dirt goes in here, and it hits a fan, and then it goes down. And I think this is really, really cool. Definitely has tarnish on it, but I think it will clean up nicely. But yeah, I like the fact that it came with its own bag, and it's a zip brush. So I will pause the video, and we'll look at the Kirby Reno group. Sorry, I forgot to talk about the hose. So here's the hose. It's okay. It's pretty long. But here it's metal at the end, and it turns. It's rusty in there. I never really looked in there. And then so does this part. This part goes on the actual Kirby. And this here turns too. That's what it looks like in there. And then right here's a little safety switch piece. So yeah, so now we'll look at the Reno group. Okay, so this here is the Reno group. This here is the rug renovator, is the carpet fluffer, and I keep my portable sprayer in here. I have used this once. Since I don't have shampoo, I actually pre-sprayed the carpet with solution, and then I connected the shampooer to it, and I pre-scrubbed, and then I used the steam cleaner to pick up all the soap and rinsed. So here we go. Let's look inside. This original box, which to me is really cool. So here's the portable sprayer. Right here you have your dip tube. And here's your portable sprayer. You can adjust it. And this does spray really, really good. It has a nice constant mist. It sprays really, really good. Very far. So here we are in here. So this here is the water tank that you would put on the air exhaust port. And you would put the solution in there. And then your capfuls are all right there. I'm trying to put this back in. There we go. Now this one is, I took this out because this in here was all dry rotted. If I just went like this with my finger, it would fall apart. So I got rid of it, but it was a sponge that would protect any dirt or debris from going in the water or contaminating the water. But if I was to use this, I would let the Kirby run normally, just like that, for about 10 seconds, just to get anything out of the motor, so nothing goes in here. And then here we got the little suds cap. And I like that it actually stays level. It's not leaning this side, so you can put that on your counter and fill it up, which I think is really cool. We have the hose that would go on the tank and the tray. And then here is your suds stopper. The newer ones just have a knob. Yeah. And then this here is the shampooer. Now this here does come off. I don't ever leave this belt stretched up because I rarely ever use this. But here's the shampooer. I'm going to move that out of the way. There we go. So here it is. It has a nice guard right here, which is semi-clear, semi-not. And here it is. So this here would be where your water goes and your dirty minerals and whatever the heck is in there. Here it is underneath. These here are medium stiff brushes. Not too stiff, not too soft, but kind of in the middle. And then here's where your soap would come out. Now, I don't think this brush roll actually had ball bearings in them. But I don't know. I know, like, if this one had the original, it did not have ball bearings in them. So now, like, I'll look at this. I'll show you this. This here is aluminum, which is pretty cool. And you can see it in there. There's the belt lifter. So right now it's engaged, and then you would disengage it, and then you would loop it back down, which I think is really cool. And I don't know why they didn't paint the rest of this in. That's weird. And then this here is the carpet. This here resets the pile on your carpet, or it's the floor polisher. This here is made out of horsehair, and it is amazing. It's really, really soft. I don't think it would damage probably any carpet, any hardwood floor, or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I will put this back. I will show you the fan and the brush roll, and then I will demonstrate for you. Okay, so here we are. I took the nozzle off. The brush roll has been replaced. The other owners did that. I got some hair in there. But thank God it's not the older one, because the older one did not have ball bearings, and this one does. And they also replaced the fan in it. And this here moves very easily, very freely. And the fan, for being its age, is definitely not chewed up or anything. It's in really good condition. And yeah, so now I'll put it back together and I'll demonstrate. Alright, so let's go. And you'd see the lines. The agitation is really good too. So there is my Kirby Heritage 2. There will definitely be more videos of this coming on my channel. Just to talk to you before my memory runs out, and my storage. The rainbow I'm probably giving back to my grandmother. And then the Hoover I'm trying to sell. It was on eBay, but I recently just took it off because there was an issue. So I will definitely be doing a Hoover versus Kirby video, and then a rainbow versus Kirby, and then other videos like that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment if you guys ever own one of these, or about different Kirbys, or what you want to see about this Kirby. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I almost forgot what I was going to say. And you guys have an awesome day. Bye!